Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. And yeah, let's go ahead and get straight to it. Looking forward to some end of day swings. So yeah, 1 second here. I'm going to pull up this live chat really quickly. And then yeah, let's go ahead and get straight to it. So, and yeah, we're going to go over pretty much everything here. What ended up happening, also what I'm looking forward to possibly end of day. So yes, before we get started, I do need to grab my charger, so give me 1 second here. And then yeah, I will tell the team we're on live too as well. So give me 1 second here. Yo, what's up everyone? I'm back. All right, so 1 second here, plugging. Yeah, I got enough battery. All right. 1 second here. So yeah, we're just getting this party started here. All right, just pulled up this live chat really quickly. Now it's time to tell the team members we're on live. So let's see what the damage is here. All right, yeah, we just told them we're on this live stream. All right, no, don't connect. All right, so anyways, as of right now, let's go over the Qs, Tesla, all these other trades here, what I'm looking at. Obviously today, yes, we had a very amazing day. I will be honest, it looks like Tesla's trying to take this leg down here. Obviously, yes, we already smacked it today. Don't really want to try this again. I can see though, yeah, right under us, we got this empty space here. So what I'm basically seeing is, yes, got this clear gap up, no consolidation. And honestly, it looks good. You know, this is something I definitely would take, but as for right now, I'm just gonna wait for the swing, see if we can get something else. Don't really want to overdo it, but yeah, I can see if we end up getting a nice 439.20 break-in, if we can hold under, we still have this empty space under us. Yo, well, thanks for liking the live stream, really appreciate it. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at there. Obviously, yeah, if we close right now, we're toying with that wall there. So that's what I'm seeing on Tesla. If we end up dropping, that final will be that 430.73. So that's what I'm seeing there. All right, so AI, okay. We'll go over the Qs. So Qs, okay. You want to see where AMZN is? So yeah, I want to see where a lot of these charts are. So for AI, so we ended up going back to this box, right? So this was a very important level. As you can see, yeah, we ended up rejecting here. Now either I want to see us go either inside this box here or go to those TPs, so that 2083 and then that 2292. That's if that happens, of course. Obviously, yes, there was a top wall. This is where sellers have control here. They ended up rejecting price, giving that nice little push back up. So yeah, we shall see how tomorrow brings for sure. So that's what I'm seeing on AI. We had a little rejection there. Do want to see how we close on this candle here too. End of day. All right, so that is there. Also AMZN. So Amazon actually doesn't look terrible here, I will say. Yo, Kelly, thanks for the roses, really appreciate it. All right, so Amazon doesn't look bad. So AMZN. All right, actually doesn't look too bad. Hold on, let's change this song here really quickly. I don't really like that song. All right, yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, for this, we've been waiting for it. Or at least I've been waiting for it. Didn't get an entry on this for Amazon. I will wait for a candle close. Would love to see above this, what, 221.36 area to go up to this upside. And honestly, yeah, it looks really good. Looks really decent. But we're still in this box. So if we're in the box, no entry, no trade. If we break outside of our wall, outside of our level, looking for that nice little trade there. All right, so Microsoft, okay, yeah. So pretty much watch list building right now. Coin, okay, cool. But yeah, like I said, I mean, it looks beautiful. I personally won't take it unless we can get a nice entry. Just like all these other stocks that we end up getting into. You see what we did on PayPal. Boom. Beautiful little day here. Shooting for 50K this month, all thanks to Lee and Glock. You see what a couple of members end up doing just today. Over 100% on that little play there. So yeah, nice little beautiful entry that we had. We got in, and yeah, we got out. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. So higher time frame, looking for nice little push. All right, so AMZ in, we did that. Microsoft, let's take a look here. All right, okay. I see what I have here. So on MSFT, yo, Ken, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. So yeah, we'll go over that too as well, no worries. So for Microsoft, it looks like, so on this 4 hour, I still like this the most. What I can see here is this. Honestly, doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we got this nice little POTTERBOX here, right? So basically an area of consolidation that needs to be broken in order for us to target to this upside. So a nice little top wall over this 538, that's what I'm looking at for a nice potential upside move. I will say it looks like on possibly a 1 hour chart. So let's see, 1 hour, okay. So yeah, on the 1 hour chart, we had a little clean move here, right? We end up having this clear gap up, no consolidation. We ended up getting a break under that wall there. No, I'll be honest, I wasn't in this one. I was in a couple other ones. But yeah, we end up tapping perfectly. We ended up rejecting there. So as of right now, as of today, I don't really see anything yet on that. All right, so coin, man. So the thing about coin, man, it had a beautiful play, and as you can see, yeah, we ended up breaking above our top wall, our top level, going straight up to this empty space to this upside. That first and that final target was cleared. So see that empty space there? We got a nice candle break above our top level. Yeah, that rest is history there. What I can see next, for a coin, I'll be honest, I'm gonna get rid of all this and break it all the way down. Let's see here. Okay, so coin. All right, I got it. So I see this 4 hour, even this 2 hour looks decent here. Honestly, doesn't look bad. So we got, I think we'll keep on trotting up though. But this is like a clear move that I'm seeing. So I feel like eventually it'll, continue. But chart wise, and I'm only going to go by chart wise and not how, I feel. But yeah, we got this nice little clear gap up, no consolidation here. So a nice little gap that I could definitely take to the downside if we end up breaking under this 367 area. So that it looks great. It looks decent. So yeah, I do want to see if we can get that 367 break to that downside. All right, yeah. So PayPal, everyone knows about PayPal. We ended up hitting that today. We had a beautiful trade on it. Clear gap up, no consolidation, or clear gap down. We ended up breaking above our level, our wall. We end up going to the upside. You see what a few members did on PayPal. Shout out to all the ladies. Let's freaking go. Shout out Put Brothers for the call out. You can see what he did there. And yeah, it was a beautiful day. What an amazing morning. So if one trade doesn't work, there's always going to be another trade. Boom, PayPal over 200% there. PayPal. So yeah, it was a nice little day. I will say PayPal. Someone made what, $600 there. Shooting for 50K this month, all thanks to Lee and Glock. Yes, my name is Lee. And runners, boom, absolutely wild. And yeah, as you can see where we end up calling these trades out. Obviously, if it'll load, but yeah, you can see before, the after, and yeah, this is how we call plays. End of day. check out SCS AI, AMD. Yo, yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'll definitely take a look there. So AMD. Okay, SCS. Okay, got you. We'll take a look there. What's the Discord? So yeah, the Discord link is in the bio. We got the free chat, the VIP chat. So yeah, everything will be in the bio. Honestly, if you want to join the free chat, you definitely can. But yeah. Oh, dude, I didn't even see Lawnmowers or A&M. So yeah, shout out to all the members here. Shout out to PayPal. So yeah, that was a nice little 200% trade we had. You can also look and see what the other members are saying about it too as well. All right, so anyways, yeah, everything's in the bio though. So PayPal, we gotta do, hold on, so we did AMZN. All right, so 1 second here, RR, okay. He said, I actually made 2K off of the AMD play. Dude, Fireman, keep up the great work, bro. And AMD, okay, cool. 1 second here. All right, so we'll do AMD first. RR, okay, yeah, we'll go over all these trades here. So pretty much the same exact way we get into all of our trades, like literally. I would be honest, I still like AMD. What I seen here was this clear gap up, no consolidation. The crazy thing is we actually smacked this. I think it was of Thursday last week, and then on Friday, Glock ended up calling one of these entries here. So as of right now, my bad guys. But yeah, one of these entries there. What I see under that 203 area, what looks good to me. And yes, guys, I'm in a different angle right now, so no worries about all that. So 203 under that, do want to see down to this 184 and then down to that 166. So it looks really, really good. So that's what I'm seeing there. Honestly, looks pretty decent. As of right now, I really wouldn't want to take it though. All right, cool. So that is on there. PayPal, we did that coin. So 203 RR. So RR, hold on, give me a second here. Oh wow, what the world? Yo, RR is going wild here. Honestly, I will be completely honest, right? So I ended up charting this, and yeah, we end up getting a nice break above. Honestly, we already hit the imbalance, so the imbalance is already hit. What I could still see is that finals at 787. That's for me, which doesn't look too bad. So that is on RR Robotics. Can I look at CCJ? Okay, cool. So we did that. RR, SES. Hold on 1 second here. CCJ. All right, so SES AI. Let's take a look here. Dang, it had a crazy move too. So yeah, let's go to weekly time frame, and then we'll break it down. Oh wait, hold on. So weekly. Actually, let's look at the monthly chart here. All right. So, okay, yeah, I got it. So what I see here, and same exact thing, pretty much. We got this nice top bottom wall here. Right, and yes, this is on a 1 month chart, so we would need a monthly close, or I could go down to maybe a weekly or 24 hour for entry. Obviously, as of right now, I really wouldn't want to touch it until we can get some sort of close above. But up to that 497, that's what I'm seeing. Looks really good. So entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want. So that is there. How long do you usually hold for swing trades? So for all my swing trades, it really just depends. I usually, buy a few weeks out for my swings, and then, so shout out to The Rock. But honestly, there's times, obviously PayPal, like we swung this. I was expecting at least 2 or 3 days. But yeah, we ended up hitting that TP that same exact or that next morning. So it really just depends on what the chart wants to do. Obviously, like for me to understand this, like okay, clear gap down. I saw 2 red candles, so it took 2 days for this full move to happen to the downside. So I'm expecting at least the same amount of time for it to finish, but I always get a lot of more time just in case if it does want to, you know, play around, things of that sort, so I don't have to rush into like any of my entries or be stressed about a play that I'm already in holding, knowing that it could potentially take some time. So boom, that's exactly how we did it. And obviously, I will be completely honest, PayPal was a beautiful play, and we woke up this morning, and you can see not just one member, but like, I feel like a lot of the members. Let's freaking go. Shout out Put Brothers for the call out. So yeah, that ended up, we woke up, our targets were pretty much already hit. I think the target hit this morning when I was on live. So this was before market open. I'm just glad we stayed up. So that was my only concern. I was just hoping we stayed up, and yeah, we went even further. Then I won it. All right, so we did SES. I do like that 1 month chart. CCJ. Let's take a look here. All right. Yo, Diana, what's up? Burrow, yeah, I got you. No worries. 1 second here. All right. 1 second here, guys. 1 second. All right. Cool. So CCJ, yeah, let's take a look here. I pivoted from calls to puts this morning and banked. Always trade the chart. Yeah, boo, exactly. So I could care less if we got some empty space above us, and that's what I want. If we're moving down and, you know, there's a play below us, yeah, I'll definitely switch my bias and be ready for, you know, that trade. So yeah, good work. So CCJ, honestly, I would have to go to, let's look at a weekly chart before I do anything. So to the upside, there's nothing really stopping us from what I can see. Let's look at a 24-hour time frame, so break it down pretty much. Okay. Let's see here. What I see, and I get it, not the craziest move, nothing like wild here. So yeah, I'm just gonna be completely honest. Don't really see like the best setup that I would want to just take on this. But yeah, if we can get a break under this 75.07 area, we can break outside of that level, that wall there. I can see, yeah, we got some empty space that is under us. So we get that nice little break. Looks really decent. I get it. Yeah, it looks like we're, you know, well, obviously we're chopped up a bit here. So would have to see if we can get that nice little break. That's what I'm seeing. All right. Yeah, that's crazy. He was like, all right, 1 second. I'm just looking at all these charts here. All these chats and stuff. So yeah, today was a beautiful day. All right, so that's on CCJ. We did SES. So AMD, we did that. PayPal, I'm still holding some runners, so I do want to see if tomorrow if we can end up gapping up here. So we'll see. Honestly, that first target already hit, so pretty happy today. But yeah, we'll give it a chance to see if we can hit that final for me. All right, so coin, yeah, we did that. Personally, I'm not going to take that. We're still in that box there. I want to take a look at some more trades here. Let's look at Google. I want to see Target, Nike, and KE. A couple of these trades here. So what? CCL. Okay, cool. No worries. And Burrow. Hold on 1 second. I want to pull up these other charts you guys requested. BBAI. Okay, and then 1 second here. So we already went over. So yeah, this was already a banger trade. If it hits the final, it'll be even more of a banger. So pretty excited about it. All right, 1 second here, guys. 1 second. All right. 1 second here. So as of right now, so CCL, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it looks like we had the empty space here. If I would have entered, looks like yeah, we hit that first TP. Would have had to get stopped out. Could have found the reentry, and then we finished that move there. What I'm looking at next, hold on. Oh, wow. You know, yeah, it doesn't actually look too bad. Actually, yeah, it doesn't look terrible. So what I can see is this. So give me 1 second here. So we do got this empty space that is below us. So clear gap up, no consolidation. CCL, hold on, okay. I do want to see what kind of box I do want to make here. Okay, so I do see the 24-hour. Let me look at a lower time frame really quickly. Let's see if there's anything here that I could end up taking. All right, so it looks like we created another box here. So on this 4-hour, we would need to close like this to consider this another box here. What I can easily see is, one second there. Boom, top, bottom, all there. So yeah, I wouldn't want a nice, clean, solid break outside of this 2840 2 level in order for me to go into this downside. So honestly, it doesn't look too bad. But for me to take this, I would need it to clear it though. That's the only thing though. Like I need a clear break. Maybe I'll try some starters on this one. But yeah, as of right now, there's just no entry. So not telling anyone to get into any trades, any positions. So please, do your own research before doing anything. All right, cool. So that is on CCL. We'll keep on going. So we got to go over Burrow. Honestly, let's see here. I mean, we are above our top level here. I will say we are above this top level. We do have this, clear gap down, no consolidation. On this 1 week chart, we ended up creating this nice little Potter box here that needed to be broken. And as of right now, yeah, I mean, yeah, especially if we can get a nice close outside, we still have a little bit of empty space that is, you know, currently above us. And honestly, yeah, it doesn't look too terrible. I definitely will say. So if we can get this continuation that over that 0.38 area, I do want to see that 0.49 and that 0.61. So those are the two things that I'm seeing for today. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. Yo, Diana, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. ORCO had a drop. Would have been good to trade the pullback. All right, yeah, we'll take a look there. BBAI, ORCO. So I see a few good swings for today. So that's what I'm really mainly waiting for. So just how we did yesterday. Obviously, we had a couple, you know, honestly, there were a lot of trades that I wanted to take yesterday. And I kid you not, there was like 5 to 6 positions, but I narrowed it down to 1. I looked for the best position, what I wanted, and as you can see, that was that best position for today. So we'll have to see how that plays out. So let's see. Target, okay. All right, so 1 second, 1 second. All right, so for target, this is what I'm seeing here. We got this. 1 second, 1 second. Yo, Jose, good to see you, bro. Spot on the 30-minute for the upside. Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. We'll take a look on those. So target, I will say we've been pretty much going back and forth between these two levels here. So clear gap down, no consolidation. If we do end up getting a nice 89, 83 break, I mean, it looks pretty good. So yeah, we shall see how things will play out. All right, so yeah, it looks like Tesla, and I'm still into some 0 to hero for some lottos on it, but yeah, looks like that first CP is trying to hit here. So no, I didn't end up entering into this one. Obviously, yes, we did have this little move here, had a nice little play on that, but yeah, like I said, we had another little leg down. We had another empty space move. We end up getting a nice break under onto that 439. Yeah, looks like we may end up hitting that 434 area. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing there, but no, I did not get into this little move here. I could have, or I could have ended up, you know, holding from what we already did, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, if it does continue, yeah, and no, I'm not telling anyone to enter into any trades, so please do your own research. Obviously, I'm not into this one. But yeah, do want to see that 434 and then that 430. So yeah, personally, I'm waiting for the end of day swings. It was, you know, it was a great day for sure. Yeah, I think we'll hit it though. I think it'll definitely hit. So yeah, only reason I'm not in this one is just because, like, I don't really want to overdo it. I get it, yeah, that could have been another, you know, extra little bag there as we, you know, hit that target. But I feel like, yeah, I've done enough today. So the swings did well. Obviously, I had a Tesla Lotto to the upside, but those are just like a runner little play. But we had a nice little gap down here. Don't really want to enter in again on this. Obviously, we continue. That 430 will be that next target. So yeah, pretty much we do this every single day, just inside the Discord. Doesn't matter which way. Obviously, we're bouncing on that inbound. So just how we caught PayPal, you can see the percentage on that. All right. Well, yeah, I mean, beautiful little day here. You can see these were the end of day swings. So I'm looking for another end of day entry. And yes, literally the end of day. This is when we called out PayPal just yesterday. I'm still gonna hold some runners on it to see if we can hit that final. But yeah, you can literally see yesterday, right before market close, 15 minutes before, we ended up getting in, which let us be able to smack that. All right, so let's see. All right, leaving that over here. So ORCL, we got that pulled up. Okay, cool. Let's see. So it looks like, okay. So it looks like, yeah, we ended up having a nice break under. So what, I'm going to be completely honest. Yeah, it looks like we ended up breaking outside of our wall just by a bit, but we didn't end up rejecting on the other candle. And yeah, we end up going back up into this empty space here. What I would say is, I will personally just tweak this little level here, so I could try it on that 275. But yeah, buyers end up taking control of that level there. Obviously, the next thing that I can see is, I mean, personally, I would want to see this this full empty space move. So this is what I was basically targeting, basically what I was seeing there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that is on ORCL there. All right, so yeah. Yeah, pretty crazy. I can definitely see it had a crazy leg down for sure. All right, so BBAI, yeah, let's go over this tool as well. As of right now, let's see. So it looks like, yeah, we end up having this AP space. So I'll be honest, I charted this one up. I didn't end up entering as this. I was in a few other ones, but yeah, we end up having a break outside our wall, targeting into the empty space there. Let's go ahead and get rid of that since that's kind of irrelevant now. Go down to maybe a 2 hour. All right, okay. All right, I see both sides. So the downside move, we got a nice little gap down here. This upside though, let's see here. So as of right now, as of this second here, let's see. So and yes, we're on a 2 hour chart. Looks really good. We get this nice break above. Do want to see if we can end up going up to this 817 area. So entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. Or exactly what I would want, of course. So yeah, above that, that 779 area. That's my next move there. That's just something that doesn't look bad because there is that empty space. So basically, I'm looking for those same exact positions every day. Just how we had PayPal, just how we had a couple of these other day trades, same exact ways. Yo, Kaden, what's up? Hold on. PKG. Dude, that one caught me, didn't it? All right, so let's see. NVDA, okay, cool. We'll take a look here. All right. All right, we'll do KG before we do NVDA. All right. PGK. Okay, actually, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. PKG, it actually doesn't look terrible there, I will say. I don't know what those cons look like, so I gotta take a look at that, but I mean, it doesn't look terrible. So yeah, we'll go ahead and box this up. Go ahead and see what the damage is here. So yeah, just give me a second here. What, 2? Okay. I'm looking at the cons right now. At least for this one, I'll be completely honest. This play looks beautiful. The contracts just kind of broke my heart, just a bit. So yeah, I mean, yeah, we got this empty space here. It's just not. I will say it's just not enough for me to want to try this. So yeah, it looks really good. All right, so yeah, if we get this nice break and close under that, I can't see this downside, and honestly, it looks really good. So we get that nice break below there. We got empty space down to this 198. I like it, but dang, it's just the contracts aren't. They aren't going hand in hand right now. So I might have to just skip out on this one. But yeah, nice little beautiful play, especially if we can get outside that box. All right, so NVDA, yeah, this was a very beautiful trade. We ended up calling out inside the Discord here. Clear gap down, no consolidation. This morning, yeah, we ended up getting a nice break above. Obviously that first and that final target ended up hitting, and then we ended up dropping perfectly. Maybe I could have gotten to some sales right there too, but it's all good. What I can see next is this. So let's just see. Yo, Banny, what's up, bro? Yeah, I got you with AI. Yeah, no worries, man. So yeah, looks like we got another box here. Another little top bottom wall. Right under this 184.16, we got this empty space move down to this 182. Entry, exit, middle of the move. Looks really good. So honestly, not too bad there. Do want to see if we can end up getting that little position there. All right, so NVDA, also AI. So AI, we did really well on it. Obviously, today we tapped back into this box here. Well, we didn't go inside of it, but we rejected it. And So we rejected perfectly off of it. So if we can get this nice continuation, that 2083 and then that 2292. So I'm not gonna lie, we already trimmed up a lot on it. You can see, hold on, where was this? 10.3. So yeah, you can see what we did on AI. This was what, just literally yesterday, 200% there. Boom, you could also see more members there. What a blessing to have gains while doing personal chores. AI. Obviously you can see what we did today. Shout out to Bros for the call out. Boom, you can see that was on PayPal. So yeah, a lot of, little beautiful entries there. We just wait for those setups, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So for AI, I do want to see how tomorrow will bring, if we can end up, getting that continuation to this upside, or we go back into that box there. Yo, Nelly, what's up, bro? Really appreciate the comment. Thanks so much, bro. Hope you're having a blessed one today. So yeah, Tesla looks like we're trying for that final TP. So yeah, Tesla had a very good little play there, and yeah, we ended up snagging that. Obviously, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I had like only like a lotto to the upside that I'm just gonna let ride out. But yeah, we caught this to the downside today. Beautiful trade. Obviously, no, I'm not in this little position here. Would have been a lot more for me, but I'll be a happy man. I'm grateful. Shout out to the Lord. I can't complain at all. So yeah, if it does happen, that 430.73 area looks good. Amen. Yeah, so Boo, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, we had some swings that did very good, and then we had a couple day trades that did very decent as well. So I mean, trading isn't, get into every position that I see. I get it. This would have been a very easy position, but I just don't want to overdo it. I don't want to, overtrade, even though, yeah, that would have been a little extra bag for me, of course. But I'm just going to take my W and wait for those swings, and then, yeah, come back stronger tomorrow. Yo, Jose, honestly, hold on, my bad. Spy on the 30-minute, right? So yeah, if that happens at 4:30, or actually 4:30.73, that's that final there. I got you, bro. No worries. Got to crump up Tesla. Amelia, you've been doing really good on Tesla as well. So yeah, keep up the great work for sure. Okay. So on this 1 hour on Tesla, or not Tesla, sorry, SPY, we do got this clear gap up of no consolidation. I'll be waiting for this one tomorrow. So under that 6687 area, that's what I'm seeing there. I wouldn't mind that at all. Obviously, yes, we could. Hold on. So I don't know why this box is here. Let's get this box out of the way. Let's go to a 30-minute chart. Okay, yeah, that 30-minute looks good. I will be honest. That empty space is there. I will say I do want this candle to close like this. So I would need this close in order for this to be considered a nice top and bottom wall. We got empty space above us, which looks really good. So we'll see how that plays out. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want. So that is that little move there. So that is on SPY. All right, so eBay and also AAPL. Okay. How do you determine what to swing after hours? I will be honest, yesterday there was, I kid you not, like there was like 5 to 6 plays that we could have entered in, and they all were valid. I kid you not, they all were valid. They all looked really good to me, but I had to narrow it down. So, this is why I have, I look for the best ones. I see how they perform in the past, and yeah, we get in, and that's pretty much it. So whatever looks the best to me, the contracts look good, the chart looks the best, that's what I will do. Obviously, yes, there will be times where, just like yesterday, there were 5 to 6 setups, and we could have chose any of those, but I wanted to choose the strongest one. I saw PayPal had a nice strong close. I love the contracts, and yeah, we just got in. My husband took your PayPal call and yo, let's go. So yeah, shout out to your husband. Yeah, it was a great trade for sure. Desto, do you only trade the strat? So yes, this is the only thing that I use. It's just simple to me. Obviously, I don't know if it's because I've been staring at the screen for years, or it's because it just works for me. But yeah, for Apple, want to see under that 250, 135. And you know, honestly, I won't use anything else. I mean, unless if there's something way easier, of course. But I do like putting the work in, and I love seeing what the other members are doing. Shooting for 50K this month. Shout out to Lee and Glock. And yeah. So I will be honest, I enjoy typing. I enjoy, you know, putting in all the work, charting, the graphing, and things of that sort. That's so, yeah. Yeah, you introduced me to it. It's very, really appreciate it. So yeah, shout out POTTERBOX too as well. Make sure to give him a follow. But yeah, shout out to the Lord though. All right, so eBay, I will say we got this nice move up if we can get this continuation. So 98.72 looks good. Over that 94.05, that's what I'm seeing. I will say eBay is one of those ones where we could end up moving slow, so got to be very careful. Trading is an amazing gift. Thanks for all you. Yo, Amelia, no worries. Thanks for tuning into the live streams. Really appreciate it. Yeah, but yeah, it's been a wild day, especially for, you know, not just me but also the members, and you know, yeah, it's been a great day just seeing this, being able to wake up right in the morning, and collecting profits and going about your day. Obviously, had a couple day trades, but yeah, that's a blessing for sure. Wild day, not just me, but you could see a lot of the other members, what they ended up doing there. So shout out to Jeff. I think he ended up getting in a little bit earlier than us. But yeah, he been holding strong there. Nice little beautiful day here. Shout out Lawnmower. You can also see what the other members are saying here. Boom. So yeah, nice little crazy little trade here. Nice little day. So, and yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I have a lot of typing to do inside of the Discord. So yes, I got a lot of work to do. So yeah, if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. Honestly, join the free chat, talk to the members, see how you like it. But yeah, if you don't want to join, no worries. I'll be on live tomorrow morning, for the morning live stream, of course, as we always are. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. I'll either see you inside of the Discord, or I'll see you in my next live stream. So yes, have a blessed one, guys and gals. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.